During the last days of December, my family and I decided to spend a short vacation in Iloilo with our relatives. And one of the destinations I truly remembered was when we visited Guimaras Island. The island province, located just southeast of Iloilo City, was known for its sale of mango products and beautiful sandy beaches that was common in the Visayas region. The inside of the island mostly consists of trees and hills, with the lengthy and swirling roads cutting across them. Deep valleys and dense forests dominated the landscape, as if transported to a new world where nature still flourished. Though we, we passed many populated areas in the island, they were sparse and mostly consisted of small villas and barrios, though life was still developing and the people seemed to live a simple life even during the present times. Suddenly we decided to stop and parked the car to follow a dirt path, where at the end among the forest trees a welcome sign greeted us. Curious, we continued on. There we saw a ruined structure with rust filling the metal fences and walls degraded down to cracked bases with their former shades of color lost to time. This was an old version of the sea, a washer of men along the Panay Gulf, a marker of once colonial. According to this plaque at the ruins, the Guisi Lighthouse was part of the 1857 plan to set up stations and lighthouses across the Philippine coast. With the Guisi Lighthouse, also known as Faro de Punta Luzaran, was first lighted in 1894 and is recognized to be the second oldest lighthouse in the Philippines. It's mostly made up of prefabricated materials from France, the tisa or roof tiles from Portugal, and cement from England. From what I can describe of how it looks, the whole lighthouse is situated in a pentagon-shaped base with slanted walls, or faces, and was made up of robust gray bricks. The lighthouse opens to a courtyard closed-in with walls that connects the two side buildings on the corners of the walls, as well as a one-story main building overlooking the sea. The entrance is situated symmetrically facing the middle of the main building with an ornamental emblem on top with the Spanish words Caminos, Canales, Pericos. Then, at its middle, represents a logo, the Spanish Corps of Engineers for Road, Canals, and Ports that created the lighthouse during the late 1890s. From this description, we can see similar comparisons on other famous lighthouses in the Philippines. Though Guisi Lighthouse can be seen as a much smaller version of such, this includes that of Cape Boyador Lighthouse in Ilocos Norte and Cape Engaño in Cagayan, both lit in 1892, which are similar structural pattern having the main building and opposite of it two side buildings parallel to each other on both corners of the outer wall. The original lighthouse of Guisi may look like that of Cape Engaño as both are much alike, though the tower may have been situated on the opposite side of the main building looking out to the ocean, as a well can be seen located at the middle of the courtyard, probably used as a primary source of fresh water to put out fires that may occur on the site. On the other hand, the original lighthouse design may be destroyed and rusted tower found on the same side of the main building, also on platform as a similar structure design can be seen with the Linao Point Lighthouse, as seen in this photo captured in 1903. Yet I'm not sure which is the real Guisi Lighthouse. Furthermore, a new lighthouse adjacent of where the Guisi Lighthouse is, together with its own lighthouse, keeper house, and structures have already been constructed, though I wasn't able to capture it with my camera since the trees were blocking my view. In the ruins also, a modern looking lighthouse has also been placed as a probable way to continue the duty of the site as a guiding light to mariners who wants to navigate their way through the waters of Panay Gulf. Now we come to the part of the video wherein I say my experience with my visit to Guisi Lighthouse. As a flash images I took and massive POV clips I have since, well, I'm not a blogger obviously, or pretty much a professional historian. Anyway, to put it simply, I really like my trip to Guimaras since it's not yet fully taken over by urbanization and has still retained its natural beauty. On the other hand, my visit to Guisi Lighthouse was also wonderful, which is located at the municipality of Nueva Valencia of Guimaras, which is the southernmost municipality of the province. Especially seeing the ruins and how nature has started to take over it. Uh, its buildings having only concrete and debris littering the floor, with almost all of the one-story building having lost their roof except for one, and that one is the left. I think it's the leftmost corner when you enter the build. When you enter through the entrance of the quarter, there's this left one-story building that has still, its uh, roof, as well as having new doors and covered windows. Compared it to the right one story small building on the right corner, which is completely almost destroyed. It's just open. Um, the view from the lighthouse is also beautiful and something to take wonder of, since well, it overlooks a vast ocean, and that makes me ponder on what it'll feel like for a person, probably a lighthouse keeper, to look into the water thinking about something other than the job. Bitter feeling, but I hope you can relate. But yeah, that's just me. I was amazed how the lighthouse foundation remained over time. As I said before, this lighthouse has been standing since the Spanish period of the Philippines, and the fact it still stands today is somewhat remarkable, and gotta give credit to the builders. This was also my first time seeing a historical landmark in the Philippines in ruins, especially as once I visited during the Spanish colonial period, since I also visited Fort San Pedro in Cebu and Intramuros in Manila. Though they may have degraded over time, they still look better compared to Guisi Lighthouse. In conclusion, I really experienced something new, though maybe not long, when I visited the site, seeing how the lighthouse been destroyed by nature and has been taken over by it over time. But I guess there's just that kind of beauty in that, which, which I don't know how to put in a single word. And that's that. Hello everyone, this is Nimzo Fisher, and this I put this at the end of the video. Well, that's because this is practically a channel update, and I really didn't want to make a single video of this. Um, Basically, as you know, well, this is update. So basically, you know that I didn't upload for a whole year, and that's because I've been really busy, especially my life ends most well. That's mostly encompassed by well my college life, and yeah, I have to do also my varsity thing on chess. I mean, I made this channel to make to make videos on strategy games, and I gotta take chess one way or another. And so this is just a small channel. I mean, with a small pool of subscribers, which I pretty sure is just mostly full of my friends. And I really appreciate that. The more I appreciate is the views. Even if I'm just a small channel, I still have a few hundred views of that, and that's just already many people for me. Anyway, that's it. So I'll probably upload again this year, hopefully, every month as usual. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening, and again, waiting a full year for a new video to come out. Anyway, I always appreciate the views, and like no matter how small am I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.